So hello and welcome back to another video, and I've just recorded the video with Aragon and Misano, and I don't know if the audio saved properly or not, so if there was no audio, that's why. Well, I will have obviously post-commed it, but at this point I don't know, so there you go. So we've got an activity day, so let's just do that. So we can do a training program that improves braking ability, photo shoot, meeting with some fans. The fixed credit is better, isn't it? Oh, 7,000 though. Ooh, 7,000. Yeah, I definitely don't get 7,000 for the fixed. So yeah, I'll go for that. Right, so we're heading off to the first of the flyaway rounds at Motegi, and obviously at the minute it looks like John Mayer's going to win the championship. He's got a 15-point lead. There is currently 4 races to go in this championship, so the odds are looking pretty good for him. And he only needs to score like 10 more points over his rivals, and then just carry that in like into Valencia, and then he's won the championship already. So it's crunch time for this 3rd place in the championship. It's very close between us all. I don't think I can mathematically win anymore. Well, I can, but it's gonna look like it's like impossible basically. Like, he isn't going to crash out of every race, and then I'm not going to win them all either. So same with anybody. The only person that can really stop him at this point is Balega, so there you go. Gonna go to track. Try and qualify well at this circuit. He's did quite well at Aragon. I was quite shocked to get that 3rd place. And Digi's crashed again out of another qualifying session. He keeps doing that. Phase bender, no. Why are the AI crashing? So I've got 2-second penalty for oh, because he crashed, he literally respawned in front of me. Great. Right, John, make sure you don't go dead slow. Right, because I need to be quick on this flying lap. Because I have a chance at 3rd in the championship, which, again, I'd be pretty happy with, because Emily Jones is wallowing around in like 33rd, so to beat him by like 30 places would be pretty good. So at the start of the championship, I had like no points for like 2 races, so there's times in the championship where I thought if I'd done well enough I could have won, but obviously those times have passed and I didn't quite. Some were through my fault, obviously qualifying badly, one of the big causes. Then some others through the fault of the AI, brake checking me, stuff like that. I'm not going to beat that lap time 2:03, I don't think. Wow, I actually beat McPhee's lap time? Okay, wasn't expecting that. Right, so I've beaten McPhee, that's got to be 5th place at least. Come on. Let's return to the pits. Let's have a bit of a fast forward. I've just gone bike settings, session information. Let's fast forward a little bit of time. Okay, no. Is that going to be good enough for pole position? I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's pole position. That's good. The Alpine Stars Biker Racing Mahindra team. First time I've even said the whole name since Magello. Where I was shocked at our first win. We've had like, I think we've had, must have had like 4 wins at this point in the season. 3. That's what we had, the 2 on the bounce at Magello and then Catalunya. Then we struggled in those 2 halfway through the season, and then Brno. We got a podium. We won the race. We won at Misano 2 races after. Yeah, so we've won 4. I've won 4 races this season. I think Mir has the most wins, but I'm probably got the second most. But just through me being a bit crap, not done so well. So, alright, so Martin's starting alongside me, and Canet is in 5th place. So we definitely need to, you know, beat both of these guys to get our 3rd place in the championship. And it wouldn't do any harm if either Mir or, I mean, I know I'm not going to beat Mir, but I have better chance of beating Balega than Mir. So if Balega could have a poor race as well, that'd be great. But I have nothing against him, so I don't have anything against Martin. Well, actually, I can't do because he did brake check me that one time, but he's taking the lead. I'm going to get the switchback. That's a bit aggressive, but look at Balega. He's already up to 3rd. He's literally overpowered in this game. Oh, yeah, he wants to sing. Oh, yeah, it's a certain kind of Martin that takes the lead. What? Yeah. Right, Balega is absolutely charging through this pack. He's going to take the lead in a second at the inside of Martin. Well, I thought Mir was going to take me out then. Flipping heck. Canet's past Mir, so all my rivals are doing well again now, so. Bet Martin can't wait to get a win. Right, I've passed, well, now I've passed Martin. There's Balega. I was going to get the switchback, but now I'm too close to him. Okay, I can still get one. Up is inside. Up into 1st place once again. Seeing the track, not seeing the track, I'm just using the nice engine power of this motorcycle into this right-hander up the top of the hill. Trying to go flying down here. There goes Martin. There goes Balega. They're going a bit. I was going to say they're a bit optimistic. I think they're going to pass me. I mean, obviously they had the slipstream, so they had the speed advantage going in, so they could just brake at the same point, but then still carry like more speed into the corner than me. Which obviously they would probably have to brake slightly earlier, but then if they're on the inside, they might want to bring it down to the apex. But like, yeah, like Martin was a little optimistic to outbrake me by that much, and it showed. Antonelli's had a bit of a resurgence of form recently. Been doing some fastest laps and stuff like that. He got 4th in the Misano, so that was pretty good for him in like Italy, so in his own race. I think technically it's classed in San Marino, but it's in Italy. Like Balega literally trying to pass me there. Martin's at the inside. Oh, there's been contact. It's up between myself and Martin. Balega's just in front of me, holding me up a little bit there. But that was not a... Yeah, that was kind of just a more of a racing incident. The fact that my front locked up there, rather than just a move up the inside, then just brakes for no reason. It's because the AI don't carry any corner speed, that's why. It's like... Oh crap, I've messed up. Oh, I've not messed that up badly. Like, they'll overtake you on the brakes into that corner because they have more speed going in. Then they don't have the corner speed to, like, stay in front. So, like, they'll go to the inside, but then you're obviously following them because you're still on the racing line. But then they're going slow, so you just hit them straight at the back because they literally only just passed you. So I think that's why they brake check you. Still, I'm getting some slipstream off of Jorge Martin now. Again, he's trying to outbrake me. Is he going to get it down to the apex this time? Yes, but I held it around the outside. Kind of going side by side. Oh, that's close, that is. That was almost a massive accident. For one or both of us, because my rear nearly hit his front, and he'd have probably been out if he'd if that had happened. So, Balega's dropped off again now, because Cannett's up into third. Martin's still fast as that. Martin's up my inside, trying to get the power right outside of Martin. Martin is really not giving this in. Mir's now up to third somehow. So all the changes are going on behind. But it's sad to say, sad to say that Martin might beat me in this race. And I'm really going to have to try and... Oh, he's... Oh my goodness! Massive accident! Massive... It's like Catalonia slight contact and that's it. He's absolutely gone flying. That's took me by surprise. I shouted, my windows open. Everyone's going to be like, what the hell is that guy shouting about up there? And I am now riding terribly. So that just shocked me. There was inevitably going to be an accident when you're riding that close. And there you go. Obviously it's almost like an Aragon with McPhee, but it's just, it just shows how little amount of contact it really takes for someone to fall off, especially against an AI rider, because they don't really have the skill to control the bike if they lose control. And they're programmed to ride their path and go to the inside. That's like about it. But it's the last lap, and Cannett is unfortunately in second position, and he is the rider in third in the championship. It'd probably been better if he crashed and not Martin, but there you go. You don't always get how you want. Well, obviously I didn't want Martin to crash. I probably would have preferred to battle with him until the last corner with it, but there you go. Leg has just passed Mir. Let's keep his championship hopes alive, but there we go. Another win in the bag. That was a pretty good race from Antonelli there, 5th place. Martin still came 7th, so to be fair to him, he didn't lose that much time. I think it's just because we were quite far in front. So let's have a look at... Where did Emily Jones... Oh, Emily Jones has come 23rd, so that means he's actually getting some money for us this time. Thank God. So I've passed Jorge Martin in the championship now, unsurprisingly, and I am 1 point down on Aaron Cannett. So this is getting very close now. I feel bad for Martin because we did a 1-2, me and Cannett, right? And that means we got a lot more points than him, and he's now like 14 behind me. So he's like really pretty much out of this, but I've broken into the 200 mark as well. Does this put Emily Jones up in the championship? No, he's still 30th. John McPhee repasses Digi Antonio. So that's pretty eventful. So Honda now on 310 points, 36 points ahead of KTM, and 109 points ahead of us, Mahindra. So we literally got into the 200 points margin at the same time as Honda got into the 300 points margin. So they have got a pretty commanding lead. I mean, it was very close between Honda and KTM at one point in the championship when Balega was on a run of form, but he's dropped off slightly, not a lot to be fair to him, but the Hondas have just improved vast amounts, including Mir. My rider's happy. So we beat Martin, we're in front of him, The third place in the championship is on the cards now. Definitely. So we both got our race objectives this weekend, and that is brilliant for us because that means a lot more money for the team. 13,000 credits. Okay, we got like 2,000 more, but you know, still, it's good. We didn't lose any reputation because of that as well, so that's always a good thing. What were the costs about? Yeah, but that's £4,000. How's that a massive portion? So I've now got 108 grand. Actually, no, because I don't think it's been added on yet. It doesn't add it on till after this loading screen, don't think. No, it doesn't. I've got 122 grand now. And 14,000 reputation. So it's not too far off of a a KTM or something like that, because if you get like nearly 20,000, let's just say 15,000 a race, just be rough. That is 45,000, so that brings you to 65,000, like 165,000. So you're like 35,000 off. So that's like 3 more races. So I probably won't get a KTM or a Honda till the transfer window next season. Because as well, I'm probably going to be... I mean, if I can get up to Moto 2, then that'll be good. But I think I might have to win the championship in Moto 3 for an achievement, so... Whether it might be me or one of my riders though, so if I can just get a decent rider, he'll probably just win it anyway for me. Leave that stock, yeah, let's go for it. Just getting on to Australia now. I do like Phillip Island, it's a good track. So flying down the front straight now towards Doohan's. There is someone absolutely crawling on the racing line. Give him a penalty, please. Atrapufa Pat. I'm disappointed in you, Atrapufa Pat, because you're just coasting on the racing line, mate. I mean, he's doing a flying lap now, but he wasn't before. He's absolutely coasting it into turn 1. Digi's crashed again. How many qualifying sessions he could crash in, bless him. He's like crashed as many qualifying sessions as I've won. To be fair, there's been this is the 16th race. There's been 15 races, so I've actually won a third of the races this season. I mean, that is quite a lot. Look how it's rode around at Atrapufa Pat. Like, really? Like, is that how bad the AI are on this game? I mean, I know he's supposed to be one of the back marker guys, but you shouldn't have to ride around his outside at the top of a hill like that when he's on his flying lap. I mean, he's just repassed me, so he's absolutely mugged me off, but he's not even giving me space either. Oh god, it's going to go badly. Again, I'm going to have to just go straight around his outside. He's probably fucked my lap up, but oh well. Atrapufa Pat. Has he gone second place? Well, he should have gone second place. Have a look at session information. Atrapufa Pat is second place. I can confirm he's 4.3 seconds off my time. So yeah. Oh no, okay, never mind. I'm not going to get pole position. Martin's going to get pole position, but I'm going to get 5th, I think. And so that qualified Balega and Di Antonio and Bastianini and Mignao, and people are, where is my teammate going? He has actually lost to Pulkkinen this time. So he's last place. Great job, mate. So Canet is 4th. So I need to beat Canet then in this race. I think Mir can't wrap up the championship at this race. He can wrap it up at the next race, I think. As can Balega. Either of them can wrap it up next week. Like at Sepang. Doesn't seem like Balega will be able to. But he's only 12 points down. So if he scores like more than 12 points to Mir today, I would say he like wins, and Mir doesn't score in the points. He's like got 13 points over him, and then all of a sudden it's like the other way around, and he can literally just beat him by 12 points, which is a lot. So I don't think either of them are gonna. Well, Mir actually, if he beats him here, if he wins here and then wins the next race, he's won the championship, I think. Yeah. No, not quite. He will have just lost. Well, not lost, but not just quite won it. He has pretty much won, though, at this point. Balega, though, to be fair, he's been hanging in there the whole time. I'm going to try and get in this championship battle. I'm just going to try and do my own thing. So here we are, sitting on the grid. Off Phillip Island, gonna try and get a good start. It's the highest I've ever started. Like, it's not pole. Like, usually I've never even started on the second row. I've started on the third row, but I've not started on the second row yet. Anyway, going down towards turn 1. Going to try and do a move into the Honda hairpin though, because Fanati's going to just pass me around the outside through Stoners. Oh, Balega's absolutely bowled it! He's bottled his championship. He's just rammed into the side of somebody. I think he's just ran into the side of Jorge Martin. Mir could become champion here today if he can get a good position now, because obviously he got shafted as well, because I shafted him wide trying to get some positions, because Fanati got on my inside and I was trying to repass Fanati. No, it's just all the AI you can pass at the top of Lukey Heights, and then into MG up into P1. McPhee's the one that's really benefited from it. Martin's doing okay. Martin's behind McPhee, and I think Mir's behind him. So if Mir can get on the podium, I think he's won the championship. Oh no, Mir can't even wrap it up today, can he? No, he can't. There's still 2 races to go, isn't there? Yeah. So he could potentially make it so that he can wrap it up next weekend. Because he has to have 50 over him. He doesn't already have 25, so he can't possibly win it here. But he can make it so that he literally just has to score to win it next week. Yeah, he just has to finish in a reasonable position next week, really, to win in Sepang. But anyway, I don't care about their championship. I'm caring about my championship. I've taken the lead ahead of Martin. God knows where Canet is. Everyone's chopping and changing positions. There goes Martin back up my inside. We had a good battle in Motegi until obviously the slight accident. Don't let there be another one at the top of Lukey Heights. There's some aggressive battling going on behind. Antonelli goes off fastest up again, but I've absolutely messed up into the southern loop. That's going to provide... Fenati! Fenati, what has he done? He's just rammed into the side of me at the southern loop. Unbelievable scenes here today. People ramming into the side of each other and everything. Mignow's up into third now. Martin's back into the lead. I bet he didn't expect that. Mignow's trying to get through. Mear's trying to get through. I'm battling all the M's here. Martin, Mear and McPhee, Mignow. if McPhee had been behind, it would have been perfect. But no, it was Antonelli. But Antonelli, mate, he's absolute run of form lately. He could get on the podium here if he passes Mignow. It's like half a lap to go now. Looks like it's going to probably be me versus Martin for the win. If these guys die for me at Lukey Heights, I'm screwed. Because I know I could pass him at the top of Lukey Heights. Yeah. But I didn't know if they were faster into the first half, and that's what made them so slow through the second half. Right, Mir is past Mignow, so he's onto the podium now. It's going to have been very costly for the man who is second in the championship, Balega, and also for Fenati as well. It's going to be very costly for him. Did Mir get Martin as well? No, he didn't quite. So, where did Fenati finish? Fenati finished in 19th place. Balega was 26th, and Emily Jones was 30th, so that's great. So let's have a look on board Balega. Stop it for a minute. Let me get a decent camera angle so I can see who everybody is. So he goes to the inside. So Martin was going up my inside. Let's get some almighty shunt. I should probably be a better view of it from behind. It's because they changed how you change the camera. So yeah, he kind of just got clipped as everyone else came back to the racing line. So it looked like, by force perspective, they rammed into the side of him. This is where I messed up. I went too tight and I had to run wide. You don't really see anything, you just see the contact. It's just a similar thing, just two people going back for the same line. Obviously he was carrying more speed, so he fell, and he hit me at a higher impact, so he fell off. So I'm now up to third in the World Championship. How many I am 18 points behind Balega. if Mir beats Balega in the next race, he's won. So if I can continuously, if I win the next 2 races and Balega comes third in both of them, me and Balega are equal on points. That is interesting. That is very interesting, actually. Because what happened to Canet? How come Canet is like so far behind? What happened to Aaron Canet? Just obviously didn't finish very well. Well, I know I got 25, so I had 201. He had 202. So he only got 9 points. So he must have come 6th then. Yeah. Oh, okay then. Let's have a look where my teammate is. My teammate moved up or down. Sorry, Ice Cream Man come past. No, he hasn't. So Honda now have 330 points. They're 43 in front of KTM and 104 in front of Mahindra. So if we can bring that down to less than 100, I'll be pretty happy with that. Mahindra boys can be pretty pleased with less than 100 points behind the winner. Oh, okay, has he won the race? Has he won the championship? He has not won the championship. The game says he's won the championship, but he hasn't won the championship. So unless it's saying that Balega is cemented in the top 3, or unless he can't fall out of the top 3 now, which he can't, to be fair, but he's not world champion, so that's a bit of a glitch. I kind of want to see what happens if he loses now. He hasn't got a 50-point lead, so he can't win the championship yet, surely. Okay, so Mir has been incorrectly awarded the championship. He's going to win it at the next race, I'll tell you that much. But he hasn't actually won it yet. He's going to win it, but he hasn't won it yet. So that's a bit of a glitch. But again, come on, Jones, you're not scoring any points. But I won the race, so fair play to me. I'm like nearly 10 stats better than him. I'm like 7 stats better than him in everything except cornering. 12 grand. We lost reputation because of him again. That's happened to me in previous games where it said someone's won the championship before they actually have. Because he can't win it till Malaysia. Because he's... If he's not 25... If he's not 50 points in front... Which he wasn't. He was like... It was more than a race win in front, I think. Oh well, anyway, it's a bit of a weird glitch, but let's not distract that from the video. We won. It's still possible for us to get second in the championship, so I'm going to try and push on. That's my new objective now. To obviously maintain third and try and get second. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next video.